Okay, hi YouTube, what's up? It's Black Onyx. Today is July 14th and I'm here to show you today how to make Jamaican curry goat. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. Already prepped a lot of my stuff off camera. Before I begin, I just want to say, of course, this video was brought to you by my lovely sponsors at fashionwithfifi.com. If you don't know what I'm talking about, fashion is foremost inspiration. Definitely go check them out. The link is posted in the video description box. Alright, so the first thing is you want to start off with your curry goat. I think this is like 1.5 pounds of curry goat, and it already comes, of goat meat, and it comes pre-chopped. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is go ahead and put your dry seasonings on. You're going to use some garlic powder. Sprinkle some on there. You're going to use some ground black pepper. Sprinkle. Garlic, scallion, and allspice, JCS brand. If you don't have this, you can also just find the ingredients individually and use that. I know you can find allspice, it's whole allspice. It's usually in like whatever Spanish aisle or whatever, and then you can crush it that way also if you really want it. Crushed red pepper. Okay. Then you want to, I always add like a little bit of tenderizer, meat tenderizer. Not that much though, because it's really not that important, because how much you're going to cook it down is already going to make it tender. And then of course you want to put your curry powder. This is my Jamaican Reggae Country Style brand, which is JCS. Okay y'all, sorry about the smoke. Nothing is burning, it was just that I had my pot on prepping. Anyway, then you want to add your Jamaican curry powder. Set amount of how much you need to add. You just kind of need to eyeball it. Okay. Now here's the thing. Don't put too much on your actual meat. You want to put a majority of your curry powder in your actual pot, because you have to burn it. Just like how you burned, your powder when you're cooking curry chicken or when you're cooking curry shrimp. So don't put majority of your seasoning on your goat meat. Put majority of it in the pot. Alright, so I have my pot. My stove is turned to medium high for this part. This is kind of where you fry your curry goat, and then you're going to cook it down in your pressure cooker. If you don't have a pressure cooker, I'll tell you how to do that later. Alright, so while your pot is getting hot, you want to add some vegetable oil or canola oil to it and have that start heating up. Alright, mix up your seasonings into your curry goat. Now, you want to pour some curry powder into your pot. I'm using my Dutchy pot. That's just because that's what I use to cook majority of my Jamaican meals. Okay? Now, this process of where you add the curry powder to the oil is when you call burning. It's called burning your curry powder. You don't want to burn it too much though, but you need to burn your curry powder. Okay. Now that your seasonings are all stirred up, you want to go ahead and, ooh, a bone. You want to go ahead and put your meats into the pot. Okay, now start frying it. You only need to fry this for about 5 minutes at the most. Doesn't really need that much frying. So actually, I'm going to fry it for 3 minutes. And then I'm going to throw, for the last 2 minutes of the frying, I'm going to throw in my actual fresh chopped seasonings. And those are going to include, I'm going to throw in some garlic. I have 1/3 cut yellow onion, which is like this onion, 1/3 finely chopped yellow onion. I have 1 of a full stalk, so about this much of green onion, which is also known as scallion. Then you want to use some green bell peppers, and you only need about 1/2 of a green bell pepper. All these ingredients need to be finely chopped. Okay? So once your meat has been frying for about 3 minutes, for the last 2 minutes of the frying, you're going to pour these seasonings in and continue to fry. So let me do that and I'll come back and show you guys what's next, alright? Alright y'all, so I've been frying this goat meat for about 3 minutes. And as you can see, it's starting to get brown and get some color to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and pour in my chopped seasonings that I had before. Just to fry them a little bit, not too long. Just to give them a crispness. You only need to fry them for about 2 minutes, okay? Let me go ahead and finish doing that, and I'll come back and show you what to do next, okay? Go ahead and get your pressure cooker ready in the meantime. Alright, y'all, pay attention to what I'm about to do. I took this pot off of the stove, and this is my pressure cooker. The brand I'm using is Wherever, and I got it from Walmart. It's pretty cheap. Alright, so put your pressure cooker on the stove. Turn the stove up to high, okay? Then you want to transfer all of the contents that you just had in your pot frying into your pressure cooker pot. Meaning you want to get all the seasonings, all the powder, everything. Okay? Now that you've done that, this is where you want to start adding your carrots and your water. I chopped up 2 carrots. They were about this size, chopped off the tip, chopped off the top, and, well, medium size chopped them. 2 carrots. You want to throw those into your pot with your goat meat. That's optional, but trust me, it makes that goat taste good. Alright, now you want to just continuously stir it up for a second while you get your water together. When you're cooking goat meat, this specific pressure cooker says you only need 4 cups of water. I'm going to put 5 because I like to have a lot of gravy, and I'd much rather put too much water than too little and have my meat burning inside my pressure cooker. Alright, so what I do is I pour 1 cup of water into the container that I had originally prepped the meat in because I want to make sure I get all the other seasonings and stuff out. I hate to waste. So that's 1 cup of water. Okay. 2 cups. Okay, so I've just put 5 cups of water into my pressure cooker. Now you want to lock your pressure cooker. Make sure that the rubber part is already properly placed in your pressure cooker, just to make sure, because that's what's actually going to cause the pressure to be able to build up in your cooker. Put it down, push it to release all the pressure, and lock it. When you lock it, you need to make sure the handles are both lined up with each other. And that is basically it. So you're going to let this cook. The instructions say to on the pressure cooker to let... Alright y'all, so I just turned off my pressure cooker. My goat meat cooked for 1 hour and 15 minutes on high pressure. I turned it to off, and I'm going to remove it from the heated surface and put it on another surface so it can cool. Remember, do not open a pressure cooker while it's hot until you see the little pressure button go down. Or if you need to cool it fast, you can run it under cool water until the pressure goes down. But do not open it while it's hot because everything will fly in your face and burn you. Alright, so that's it. Let me go ahead and finish that up, and I'll come back at the end and show you the finished products. Alright? Alright you guys, so here's my Jamaican Curry Goat. There's gravy and stuff in there, but it's on the bottom so you can't really see it. And this is how you know you did it right, because it basically falls right off the bone. So, which is pretty yummy. Alright, so I'm going to serve this with some Jamaican rice and peas, which are still cooking. So whenever I finish it up and put it all together, I'll make sure I put some pictures. So stay tuned for that. But that's basically how you do it. So here it is. Wonderful and yummy. Alright, you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Hopefully you enjoyed the tutorial, and hopefully you like the curry goat. Alright, bye. Okay, you guys. So this is the final result. Hopefully you like it. It looks yummy. Falling off the bone. And there's my rice and peas. Alright, bye.